Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
So the Deadpool 3 trailer just dropped during the Super Bowl and we have a lot to talk about. Marvel Studios has been going through a rough patch lately and us fans are really eager for the MCU to be the same way it was during and before Endgame. Let's be logical here. The MCU will never ever be the same. Now, depending on what Marvel does in the future, it will determine if it's good news or bad news. The old MCU with the original Avengers are gone, but I believe this film has a few things it could do to turn around the MCU and get them out of their dry spell. So as we saw in the trailer, Deadpool breaks the fourth wall multiple times. I know he's done this in the past 2 movies, but this time he's actually acknowledging that he's in the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and he also mentions Disney as well.
Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
There's also even a scene with 20th Century Fox in the background destroyed. Making the MCU and real life closer and closer together is gonna really get us fans more immersed into their movies, and it honestly kind of feels like a reality show, but it's also fiction at the same time. That's what the vibes I'm getting from the trailer. Now you're wondering why I'm mentioning all this stuff, and the reason why is because I believe Deadpool is gonna use the TVA to go back in time and change all of the plot holes and mistakes that Marvel made in the past. And that's why Deadpool said, "I am Marvel Jesus," because he legit thinks that he is the solution to all of Marvel's problems.
I am Marvel Jesus.
But Deadpool will fail and it'll probably lead to Secret Wars. What I'm trying to say is Disney is finally learning from their mistakes and they're really taking ownership of their past movies and plot holes. Now in my previous video, I know I stated that I'm really tired of multiverses and multiverse cameos, and I genuinely think most fans are, but Deadpool 3's approach to the multiverse is something that really makes sense, and it really makes sense to bring back old characters because it really actually fits with the plot of it. It's not really lazy writing at that point. But yes, I believe Deadpool will fail to save the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and ultimately that will lead to Secret Wars, and that will be a battle between all the universes to see which one will live on. So that will be the Raimiverse, the MCU, the Fox universe, and so on. After Deadpool might fail, it'll probably be a ginormous mess. And it's going to bring back old characters, of course, and possibly new characters that haven't had their live action debut yet. This is actually the first time I really don't know where Marvel is headed. Lately it's just been, I don't know, literally just cookie cutter stuff. I know exactly what's going to happen. I think majority of people know pretty much all the plot even before the movie comes out, or knows exactly what's going to happen. Even if you don't even hear any of the leaks, you know exactly what's going to happen. But I really hope Marvel doesn't mess this up because it is very, very crucial that they get this right. This is some of the most crucial years in MCU history. They could turn all of this around and finally start making good films again and really learn from their mistakes. I'm really rooting for Marvel. Disney has kind of made me despise Marvel a little bit. I mean, not despise them, but just their cinematic universe. But I hope that they get their act together finally. Well, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Go subscribe and like this video. I do polls all the time, so make sure to vote on those. I like to do them for fun. And thank you so much for watching. Good night, everyone.